Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Samuel Bolongi here and we are back with another video. Anyways, today, before I get into this video today, I need you guys to like, comment and subscribe. Leave a comment, ask questions. Watch this video until the end. Turn on the bell notification on so that each time, whenever I upload new videos regularly, you guys will not miss out on any videos that I upload on my YouTube channel. Now, in today's video, in today's discussion for today, I'm going to be talking about and discussing about the topic of remembrance. What is your true remembrance? Now, before I get into this video today, I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe, share, watch this video until the end, ask questions, share this video to your friends and family and loved ones, share this video to anyone or to anybody else it might be, because in today's video, in today's discussion for today, I am going to be talking about and discussing about the topic of remembrance. Now, before I get into this video today, I need you guys to follow me on all social media platforms. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok and YouTube. The link is in the description down below. Alright, now enough of the talking today. I'm going to get straight into the video. Let's get it. Now, in today's video, in today's discussion for today, I'm going to be talking about and discussing about the topic of remembrance. What is your true remembrance? Now, number one, what is your true remembrance? True remembrance, it generally refers to remembering with deep understanding and appreciation, often as involving in the things that someone or somebody that loves and adores you for all the things and greater things that somebody or someone has done in your life. Number two, what is your true understanding and your own definition of remembrance? Number three, what are you remembered for? Number four, what do you celebrate Remembrance Day every year, and why is it important to understand those things and those reasons? Now, in today's video, in today's discussion for today, I'm going to be talking about and discussing about the topic of remembrance. What is your true remembrance? Now, number one, what is your true remembrance? Question number two, what is your understanding of remembrance? Question number three, what is remembrance made for? What do you want to be remembered for? Question number five, what is your understanding of remembering of the things that has happened to you in your life that nobody knows about? Question number six, what is your true understanding of remembering the things that has happened in your life, that has happened in the past, present and the future? Question number seven, what is remembrance for? What is your understanding of seeking remembrance? Question number eight, what is your true understanding of seeking and remembering the things that has happened to you in your life? Now, these are all the questions. Now, your true remembrance is when we remember the things that we remembered in our lives, that the things that has happened before. Remembrance is when we remember the things that has happened in our previous lives that took place. Your true remembrance, it has not built on approval. No, your true remembrance, it does not make you to be the center of attention. No, your true remembrance is when we remember our deep express of someone that has been inspired us of the days that we remember. Now, speaking about remembrance, November 11th is the day of Remembrance Day. Now, April the 25th is the day of Anzac Day. Anzac Day is when we commemorate and we acknowledge our soldiers who put their lives on the line to save our country, who serve and protect our country with pride and integrity. Integrity is when we serve and protect our country that is in jeopardy. Our country is when we let our soldiers who fought in Gallipoli, who fought in wars, that put their lives on the line to serve and protect our nation. That's what remembrance is all about. Now, what do you want to be remembered for? What is your purpose? What is the ability of remembering the things that has happened to you in your life? What is your true remembrance? Remembrance is the remembrance of the things that has happened to you between good and evil. Remembrance is the remembrance of the day that you will never forget for the rest of your life. Remembrance is the ideal and is the recognition of the things that it is coexist, the days and the events that took place. For example, wedding events, cross-country events, university award, scholarship award, apprenticeships, military, ADF gap year that took places, etc. and etc. So for example, remembrance is when you are accepted to join the military force. That's what remembrance is. Remembrance is when you remember the day and you remember the month that took place. It is the day that you got accepted to serve a military and to serve a generation. Now, remembrance is when we remember the days that we were younger, the days that we were little. Remembrance is when we remember the details, and is when we remember the thoughts and the thinking of what it has happened to us significantly. Now, I know you guys are going to be asking yourself a question is, Samuel, how do you remember the dates that happened? How do you remember the dates that took place? Now, Remembrance Day is a part of celebrating and remembering and respecting those people who put their lives on the line, who have fought and put their lives on the line for our people and our nation. For example, Australia soldiers, police officers, all the police around the world and all the police around the nations that serve and protect our country with pride and integrity. Now, don't let your integrity be questioned. Now, I know you guys are going to be asking yourself a question is, Samuel, what does having remembrance mean? What does remembering mean? What is your understanding of remembering something that has applied to you? Now, remembrance is the day that the Lord has made and will rejoice and be glad in it. Now, remembrance is the remembrance that something has happened to you in your life, that something has took over. Now, remembrance is the remembrance that something or someone has said to you in the previous years that something has ever took over. Remembrance is the remembrance of the things that's happened in the past. Your past mistakes, your childhood mistakes, your childhood upbringing, your childhood mistakes. It has been following you and affecting you until the day that you grow older. Now, happiness, remembrance. Remembrance is the remembrance of the soldiers who have fought in Gallipoli. Remembrance is the remembrance of the things that has happened to you in your life that nobody has never talked about. Now, what does remembering mean? Remembrance is the remembrance of the legacy that it is built for, and the remembrance and the legacy will pass on to you. Now, speaking about legacy, I need you guys to go and check out the video that I've posted in months ago. I need you guys to go and check out the video and the topic that I've just did, legacy. I need you guys to go and check out the video. The link is in the description down below. That'd be highly appreciated. Anyways, like I was saying, remembrance is when you remember of the source of the things that has been took place, such as domestic violence, bullying Norway Day, cross-country events, setting up the events, fundraising events that has took place that sets an example in their lives that can be remembered for. Now, remembrance is the remembrance of the things that has been remembered for. Remembrance is the remembrance that somebody who is in your life that has passed away. Now, past, present, and future. As we commemorate and as we respect and we honor them and we cherish them with love and respect. Respect and love, it's what makes you a person that you are. Now, I know you guys are going to be asking yourself a question is, Samuel, what does remembrance mean? How do we remember those things that someone has said to us in our lives that we will never forget until this day as we speak? Now, remembrance is a legacy that it is built for thousands of generations. Now, a generation to generation, and we serve a generation with pride and happiness that comes in our way. We serve a generation to protect our country with pride and integrity. We serve our nation and we serve a generation such as ADF Gap Year, Soldier, Military, Red Frogs. We serve a nation to put love on those people who are broken. Now, God has given us the power and the ability and the vessels to serve a generation, to go out into the wilderness and to serve in the military and to serve in Red Frogs. Now, before you guys say something, let me give you the meaning of Red Frogs. Red Frogs, it was originated from thousands of generations. Red Frogs, it was built in Australia. Red Frogs, it was originated from schoolies. Red Frogs, it was originated from people. When people graduate school, they go to Surface Paradise and then they celebrate the year that they have graduated. Red Frogs, the duty of Red Frogs, they go to Surface Paradise and they look after all the youths and schoolies. For example, Adelaide, South Australia, Western Australia, all the parts of Australia in the country, and all all of the schools around Australia, Red Frogs of the duty, they serve a generation to spread love and to spread love in the darkness. We spread love and we spread the good news of Jesus in the streets. Red Frogs, we serve a generation. Every schools in the region such as Adelaide, South Australia, Perth, New Zealand, Vanuatu, Fiji, all the parts of the sanctuary, all the parts of the country, we serve a generation. Every schools around Australia, they come to schoolies and celebrate. Every schools, every grade 12s around the schools, Miami High, Marymount, PBC, all of the schools, they celebrate schoolies in Red Frogs. They go there and they serve there. They walk around all the school leavers and they walk around the beach and they walk around hotels, apartments, and they serve a generation to make sure that all the teenagers are kept safe. That's what remembrance is all about. Remembrance is the remembrance of when it took place. For example, Red Frogs. Like I said again, Red Frogs. Red Frogs, it is a generation that keeps teenagers safe. Red Frogs, it is a Red Frogs that serve a generation. We look after them and we serve them with pancakes and we serve them with love and encouragement. That's what Red Frogs is all about. Red Frogs, it is an inspiration that was originated from Australia. Red Frogs, it was originated from Australia, South Australia, Adelaide, all the parts of the country that came together. Red Frogs, it is an organization that comes together. For example, a blue card. A blue card, it was originated from a system. A blue card, it is a system that works with teenagers, that works with all the school leavers, such as university students, university of South Australia, all the parts of the schools in the region, they come together and we serve an organization that comes together and we protect school leavers to give them a transport home, or a transport home from schools or from Surface Paradise or wherever it is that they do. That's what serving a generation is all about. Red Frogs, it is an organization that comes together to serve God and to serve love from all the nations around the world, such as Fiji, Vanuatu, Marymount College, university leavers. They serve a generation to serve and love them. That's why serving an organization is all about. Now, to anybody else in the world that are asking a question is, Samuel, what does the meaning what is the meaning of Red Frogs? Now, Red Frogs, it is an organization to serve sorry. Red Frogs, it is an organization that serves school leavers to protect the youths, to walk around the service area, to walk around the area to see if anything is okay. Red Frogs is the duty to serve an organization that to spread love to all the schoolies leavers into the world, all the schools around the region. Now, to anybody else in the world, and to anybody else in the wilderness, or to anybody else that are interested of serving Red Frogs, please attend church. Please learn more about people as much as you learn about yourself. That's what remembrance is all about. Now, remembrance, it is built on love. Remembrance, it is built on legacy. Legacy, it is built on something that it has been remembered for thousands of generations. After thousands of generations, when somebody passes away, remembrance and the legacy will pass on to you. That's what it's all about. Now, before I finish this video today, to anybody else in the world that is asking a question is, like, what is remembrance mean? What is the remembrance built for? What is the remembrance about? Remembrance, it is a remembrance that comes from the brain and that comes from the heart, that it is built that it has been built inside of you to remember those things in your childhood lives, whatever the childhood that you grew up in. Now, thank you guys so much for listening to my video. I hope that this video has changed your day, and I hope that this video has changed your mind on things. Guys, don't hesitate to ask questions, and don't hesitate to comment anything down below, because this video is all about asking questions, and this video is about spreading the good news of Jesus, and this video is all about spreading the love, not the hate. Alright? Love yourself. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Be happy. Be humble. Be holy, because God is holy. Jesus, He is the only way. And Jesus, He is the truth and the life. Nobody comes to the Father except through Him. Be holy, because God is holy. God bless you.